So I just finished recording the Abyss Artifact winner giveaway video. And I'm not going to lie, it was super intense, super fun, high energy. And now that I just finished it and the video just went live, I'm jumping straight into this very low frequency video. I know, I got a lot of messages. Yo, Trin, what happened with the Crucible? What happened? How come you're not in it? Well, I'm not in the Crucible because of a glitch. Let's just go back to the beginning, right? It all started a year ago. You know, PvE, PvP, ranking up your heroes, Phoenix, Natalie, Dream, the whole nine. And it's fun. It's a blast. However, the more months you start playing this game, the more you start gravitating towards certain game modes that you just really enjoy. And you guys already know, I'm very transparent. I don't like PvE. I could care less what they do with PvE. I'm a very competitive person, and one game mode that I gravitate towards is the Crucible. It's the only game in Hero Clash that I take serious. Every other game mode, The Crucible is just that one game mode where I refuse to back down. I refuse to lose to luck. Throughout the months, one person has risen to compete with me. And it's been an awesome battle. Every 2 weeks, we would go at it. He would switch his strategy up. I would switch mine up. We would, go back and forth. And it's probably one of the most time-consuming things when you have to study your enemy every single 2 weeks to figure out what they bought, what they're going to do, how they think, what is their game plan, And it's a blast. I have so much fun. And for it all to come crashing down because of a Hero Clash glitch.
It's the equivalent of showing up to the Super Bowl front row tickets just for one of the teams to forfeit and you just go home.
I'm not even mad. I'm just disappointed. The best analogy I could give on how it makes me feel, on how disappointed I am, I'd say the TV show Game of Thrones. For those who have seen it, y'all already know every season but the last season was absolutely phenomenal. Not only did the last season suck, but it was the biggest disappointment probably in TV history. It was so bad that the script writers were actually going to do a Star Wars series, and they were hired. The Game of Thrones series ending was so bad and received so much negative feedback that they were actually fired from Star Wars to write their script. It was that bad. And that's how I feel. As I was watching the final season of Game of Thrones, I just was disgusted, disappointed on the lack of care, the lack of thought, the lack of intellect from these two. That's how I feel when it comes to the neglect of maintenance of Hero Clash and the servers. Yes, I 100% set my team without a shadow of a doubt that I set my Phoenix team. I already know, based on the one whole year of experience in the Crucible, that I set my Phoenix team for the first 6 matches, and then when you get to the semifinals, when you start getting to the big wigs, the top 8 and all that stuff, then you got to start moving artifacts and armor and all that stuff around. And I know for a fact that my team number 1 was the Phoenix. I know it was. I saved it, but guess what? It didn't save on Hero Clash's end. It is extremely disappointing. Changing gears a little bit, going into the Summit Clash of this week, extremely disappointing once again because of another glitch. Now, a few glitches have already been reported to Hero Clash. However, here's my biggest issue. Well, here's what happens. Long story short, I was attacking a B Fortress, and there was one enemy on the B Fortress. I had a Natalie at level, 380, 400. And I thought, you know what? There's only like 2 or 3 morale left. Why waste my Dragonic team? Why waste Phoenix team? Why waste Olila team? Heck, why even waste my Fiery Horse team, which is team 4? So let me just hit it with the 100% S team, team 6, and take out the morale. That was literally the plan. Well, as I'm about to hit attack, my phone says 20%. Yep, the battery life went to 20%. You know how the little thing pops up on the iPhone? 20%, da-da-da. So I click, okay, cool. And as I highlighted the Team 6 to attack, the check mark, and hit attack, guess what happens? I attack and win. I thought there's no freaking way this S team with no artifacts, dang near no armor, just beat a Natalie team. There's no way. So I look, and long and behold, sure enough, there's that awesome Olila photo right there. Oh, you won. I saw her. I'm like, no way. No. And I go look, and sure enough, yes. It makes no sense. Shame. Now, I come to the question of, what about the next Crucible? Right now, I don't know. And I already know if I report it, HeroClash will be like, oh, well, according to our data, you didn't set it.
And also, according to their data, I was insulting people and was banned for a week. Like, come on. You think Trinity GX is going to insult someone on the HeroClash app as a partner? Like, that's what their data says, but they couldn't show me because it's top secret Majestic 12. And I told them, like, hey, you can't show me the evidence because it doesn't exist. And right after that conversation, they unbanned me because they knew they were wrong.
Come here. Y'all know Trinity GX. The only game mode I care about is the Crucible. Do you think I would miss the Crucible? However, moving forward, there are a few coincidences going on within HeroClash that I find very peculiar.
And this coincidence is stranger than getting hit by lightning on a sunny, cloudless day.
Moving forward, I don't know what my game plan is going to be for the Crucible. There's two options. I either compete again, which it just won't be the same, or I don't compete and my servers have no competition. And when there's no competition, so in the comments, if you guys have had any other similar experiences where you experience glitches or just weird stuff happening with the app, just report it and just say something. You know what? Let me know in the comments below. What have y'all experienced in HeroClash that it's just goofy, you know? Especially with Summit Clash. I think it comes down to poor maintenance of the servers. They literally just copy and paste as the weeks go on, and there's minimal effort with the servers. And you can see that when you go into Summit Clash, and it's super slow. You still have the last week winners popped up and stuff. Just sloppy. I'm disappointed.